In this video, we're going to cover regex. But what is regex? Regex stands for regular expressions. These are comprised of sequences of characters that make up a pattern. These are typically used when searching strings of characters, or for short, strings. Characters include everything from letters and numbers to punctuation and spaces. Typically, within datasets, character variables are comprised of strings. This could include names, sentences, or even number strings, such as phone numbers. So how do we indicate when we intend to look for a character string or pattern in R? This is where regex comes into play. First, we need a way to distinguish when we're looking for strings versus just writing functions. In R, we do this using quotation marks. You can use single or double quotations for character strings, but double quotes are preferred. For an example, we're going to use the function writeLines to see what character string will look like to R. You will see that if we simply type string into the writeLines function without quotation marks, we get an error. Again, this is because we did not indicate to R that this is a character string with our quotation marks. Without quotation marks, R is looking for an object in our environment, which in this case doesn't exist. Let's try the same code, but this time include quotations around the word string. Now we see our character string written as expected. Next, we need to be aware that some characters are special characters in R. To find a list of special characters, you can run this code. If you're using RStudio, you will see a help document for quotes appear in your lower right corner. Here you will see that we use a backslash to escape a character. We need to do this for some characters in R, such as periods and parentheses, because these characters are actually used for pattern recognition in regex. So, for example, if we want to find the number of question marks in a line of text, we need to escape its base regex meaning using a backslash. Let's use writeLines to examine what escaping a character looks like in R. If we simply type a question mark, we will get a question mark in return. You'll find that if you type backslash question mark, you get an error. This is because the backslash itself is also a special character. So if you're searching for a backslash or using a special character, you need to add an additional backslash at the beginning. Additionally, for some letters, escaping them creates a new regex meaning. For example, backslash T means tab instead of T. Let's use writeLines again to see what T versus backslash T looks like. You can use the function writeLines to see the result of your regex combinations. This covers the basics of regex. We will use more detailed regular expressions in our StringR videos, discussing how to use the tidyverse package StringR to interrogate strings.